about 4 inches longer than C flute, and it's more popular because of its strings. The alto flute is pitched in G. They use the same fingerings as the C flute, and it's a fourth lower than contrabass. They keep getting lower and lower and lower until you have the big octave contrabass flute, which is about, it's really big. But you all know sharp and flat are used for tuning. In hot weather you're flat, and in cold weather you're sharp. The flute consists of approximately 150 parts: screws, axle, rings, and pads. In the 14th century, Europe was playing the flute to the left, and Asia was playing the flute to the right. They don't know why, but that's just how they did it. And eventually the cultures combined, and everybody started playing the flute to the right. Back in the Baroque period, it was way different. Tuning was way different. Instead of just pulling out or pushing it on the head, you had to put a whole different head or a whole different middle joint in the tune. Boham, the guy who made the flute the way it is now, started doing this around the 1800s. This is when the flute started developing all its keys and being able to play its octaves and major and minor scales. A famous person that I really enjoy is Jethro Tull. He takes his flute and he plays it in rock band instead of in a concert band setting. So I think it crossed barriers between concert band and rock generations and has brought everybody together. Does anybody have any questions? Go ahead.
Like, how many different kind of flutes are there?
There's 8 that I wrote about in my paper, but I think there's 10.
When you take care of your flute, what's the best? How do you know